Did that apple pie just move? Because if it did... There we go, this is nice. We walk in. Mikhail's singing, providing me with another distraction while I try and tweet out the link to this as it goes through. Blood and our steel we will take back home. Guess what I learned to do? I learned to get rid of that little thing on the side there. Kings. It's kind of mad, like I'm watching this on YouTube as well, and every time I move the camera around, like it moves a second later on the channel. It's really weird. Alright, so what am I doing? Tweeting out the link. Clean. That's right. Skyrim karaoke now. Stream link is here. I would try to do this before the stream starts, but I don't know how to schedule them in advance. And Google and YouTube itself was no help in let me figure out what that is. A couple of bits of admin we need to do before we start. First of all, I'm going to do something slightly differently here. You will see in the chat a link will have appeared. This link will take you to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim drinking game. If you can believe such a thing exists. There are a load of, like... It's a really in-depth drinking game, but I thought, you know... Since it's the beer stream, let's drink some beers while we try and do the main quest. I think jump through the main quest as quickly as we can, kill a dragon, that's always fun to see, and then we will go to hunt down the Dawnguard.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
You just played this one, Mikhail. Ugh. This jukebox is stale. I'm out of here, man. So I've not really picked this up since last week, so I'm not sure. Yeah, last week we just beat the shit out of Hadvar for a bit, and then got to Whiterun. That was the source of the stream. I'm still very new to streaming, and I'm bad with any form of technology, so apologies if this comes across as dumb and awkward, but I'm dumb and awkward, so you're getting a good Matt Holland author.com experience. This is my character. What's the button to run? Not that. But that.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Of our own corruption.
I'm so...
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I've got like $1,000, but you know...
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Well, that sucks. Bye.
Bye.
I'm trying to find the run button. You think you've got problems? I don't know what the run button is. There we go. Solve my problem, Lucia. It's fine. Thank you for your concern. Friggin' useless orphan. This isn't a mod. For some reason my secondary sword is on my other hip, and I like it. It looks cool, but I think this is a glitch in the game. Here we go, into Dragon's Reach. So the rules for the drinking game, there's a whole load of lines that like are in there. If one of the things from the drinking game happens and I don't notice it, let me know in the chat and I'll drink. Because there's a whole load of things, like if you hear common lines are in there. No goddamn way I can remember them all. If you end up over encumbered is another one, you take a drink. If you encounter the Headless Horseman, neck your pints. If a dragon randomly appears, if it appears during an inconvenient time. There's a bunch of caveats for dragons there.
My lord, what is
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Alba sent me. Riverwood's in danger.
My job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give my message directly to the Jarl,
Whatever
thank
you
you.
have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Irileth.
think.
I want to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, he wants to hear what I've got to say, Irileth. Yeah. You told.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
Dragon destroyed hell. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I'm a bit tongue-tied. A dragon destroyed Helgen. Alvor is afraid. Alvor is something about Riverwood's in danger.
The smith is
Dragons are coming, man. We don't have time for
a
grammar.
solid fellow, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
Oh, that response, yeah. I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past.
Funny thing about that, y'all, is
But it's none
sorry.
of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is what exactly happened at Helgen.
Well, they were going to chop my head off. They put me on a list of people to have their heads chopped off. I wasn't on it, but, you know, they put me on the block anyway. So, now I'm here.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl
dragon is
A lot
lurking
of
around.
talking.
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Sit down for a bit.
Not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
They got stuff to say. Gonna have a drink.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Again, I need to switch this phone off. Oh, odds and bodkins. I better go and do stuff now. There we go. Oh, sorry, do you want me, y'all? Was it? Yeah. Never mind me. I'm just the guy who gave you news about the dragon attack.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my
Steel
esteem.
armor.
There
That's better than what I've got, I think.
Another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents.
Drink all the beer in the mead cellar. Got it.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
And we gotta follow him. So the main quest is so... But this part of the main quest is so dull. I really... Hold on, let me just fix this. I always like speed through the dialogue as quickly as I can here, and just... It just takes so long, and you gotta slowly walk behind him. Can I do my sneaking while I'm here? You've got no sense of urgency, your Balgruff. Dragons are coming. Get your shit together.
Farengar,
So angry, can
I
hardly
think I
stand
found
it.
someone who can help you with
Father
your
promised me
dragon
a new dress days
project.
ago. Now where is
Go
it?
ahead and fill him
It
in with
takes
all
a while
the
to make a
details.
dress, Dagny. You have to be
So the Jarl
patient.
thinks you can be of use to me.
I don't wanna be
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me.
You're a
Well,
spoiled baby.
when I say fetch, I really
talking
mean
for
delve
so
into
long.
a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Yeah,
Straight
where
to
am-
the point,
Where am I
eh?
going? What am I fetching?
No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Ooh, you.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me.
I do remember
Simplicity
last
is
time, though. Oh, this old stone I found.
Ah, the
Already
dragon
done it.
stone of Bleak
We've done it,
Falls
mate.
Barrow.
Completed it, mate.
You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on.
Thank you for recognizing my worth, Farengar. You're alright. What am my
I'll have to
reward?
see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
While we're here. Can
Farengar.
I think I'm wearing all this stuff, so I'm not going to disenchant it. Hello.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
I have a name,
How exciting.
and that name is
Where was
Matt
it?
Holland Author Dot,
What was it doing?
because I pressed the
I'd take this a
complete
bit more
button
seriously,
before I
if I
finished
were you.
typing my name in all the way.
If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure we can take a dragon. I always like to do this like quite early on though, because if you leave this too long, the dragon that you fight gets way too powerful.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything
Ooh.
I've ever seen.
What did
Can I
it
just
do?
take that?
Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord.
Don't want to do
It
the.
was circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Can pop some stuff in my
I thought it
map
would
while I'm
come
here.
after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irleth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered men
Yeah.
to muster near the main gate.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend.
That's what I was
Need your
doing.
help
Standing
again.
on ceremony.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Yay, the house I'm never gonna
Accept
leave.
this gift from my personal armory.
Sweet. Can't do something good.
You should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
That's pretty good.
No, I can't afford to risk both.
I'll put all this stuff on
I
when
need you here working
these are done
on ways to
yapping
defend
away
the
to each
city
other.
against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
bonk. Jump.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Can we run now? Can we go? Can we do it? You done? Yes, right. I'm gonna put my new stuff on. Is the steel armor better than what I've got? Yes, it is. I'm gonna have these on though for more one-handed stuff. Yeah. I'm already doing better. Yeah, I'm not following you. I'll meet you there. Ratio. Some stuff popped in the chat here. Jack Williams has said she shall. That might be something, maybe a typo or something. And Kells of Pilkington says, "Heyo, hello everyone.
And what does the Empire do?
I'm here."
Nothing.
I am surprised that I get like upwards of one person watching this live. To be honest,
Come to chat with an old
no, leave me alone.
do your good deed for the day.
Yeah. I'm running straight there. I'm not hanging out. Basically, she gives a big rousing speech. She's like, should we kill a dragon? And they're all like, yeah, probably. That's the actual dialogue, by the way. They do say probably. So while we've got a bit of time where people aren't being we're not being talked at by noblemen. My ultimate plan for today is, if we can do it, we get through this tedious arse opening quest, unlock all the dragons, so the dragons are going to pop up and we can, see them randomly. Do the Skyrim drinking game, which the link to it is in the chat, if you haven't seen it yet, because I can't remember all the different caveats of stuff in there. I'm pretty sure I should have drank at least 5 times by now, but here we go. That should cover me for all the y'all chatting. Yeah, do this. Possibly try and hunt down the Dawn Guard, because what I really want to start with is the Dawn Guard questline, because that's really fucking cool. And I love that DLC. Except for the last dungeon is just full of those horrible spiders that I mentioned in the last stream that I just despise dealing with. So that'll be fun to see me terrified. That's the kind of thing that you people enjoy, isn't it? we gotta wait here this entire time? While we're waiting, let's catch up. Some more people have chatted. She should drink. Yes, there you go. Jack Williams said there. Yeah, she wasn't drinking. As if she's not even playing this drinking game. And about the orphan. Is that the orphan of Kaz, Jack, or is that the one of? Oh yeah, the orphan. I forget what I've said, like 5 minutes after I've said it. But yeah, the orphan back there should be drunk by now, but you know she isn't. Kelso Pilkington said, "We do indeed enjoy suffering." And Jack Williams said, "You may know by a few names on Twitter, Matt. This is my real name." Hi, Jack. I know you from Twitter. Thanks for turning up. Well, these guys have popped up as well. Took you long enough.
No signs of any dragon right now.
No, I could have told you that.
It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for some.
Yay!
We need to know what.
Here we go. Do I have a bow equipped? I don't think I do. Let me just pop one. There we go. I'm gonna need that. Still got the sword hanging off there. Oh, Skyrim. With your beautiful glitches. We found the Western Watchtower.
No,
Hooray.
back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Never.
Here he comes again.
I don't think I've ever fought him from the tower. Like in the trailer, they had like, oh, you fight him on the tower and he pops down, but like, it's easier on the ground.
Save us!
Right, do you reckon this dragon will kill me? Rah, yourself. I'm not going to step in too close to him yet. That's right, I'm not even aiming. I'm just vaguely gesturing in your direction. Part of the reason why I never do like stealth archer builds, probably the only person who plays this who doesn't, is because I'm shit at aiming. Especially with the dragons. Normally my dragon plan is just run around and wait till he lands somewhere and then just start hacking him to bits. Oh. Ah, grass in the way. There we go. I also don't like playing in first person for too long because it makes me dizzy and... Land, you big scaly dick. But land somewhere close to me. I command it. Ugh, can't get up there fast enough.
You can't defeat me.
At least I'm boosting the archery skill I'll never use in any other fight. And bring your pretty face to my axe. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. No! Oh, mistakes were made. Yes! Let's do it. Already out stamina. We did it. I think I need to drink for that. Thank you, Bo. I will never equip you again. I'll leave it on a favourite menu just in case, like, just in case I do encounter any dragons. But what's this? Some kind of horrible wind. Like me if I've had too much curry. What have we got? Anything cool and fun? Whoa, chat's blowing up. I can catch up on this while there's a load of chats in here. Let me see if I can.
I can't believe it.
While these guys chat at me, I'll
Dragon Ball.
respond to all this. Take my headphones off so I'm not hearing the I don't want
In
to
the
talk as
very
well.
oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim.
Kel's opinion,
the
something
Dragonborn
spicy has
slay
happened in this
dragons
place.
and
Yep.
steal their power.
Not anymore though.
That's what you
We
did, isn't
de-spicied it. We
Absorb the dragon's
took a
power.
Rennies to this problem. Don't try Skyrim VR, says Jack Williams. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I'd survive through VR. I would just be sick like a dog. Kelza Pilkington, kicking his head in is a valid strategy.
There's only one
Yep.
way to find out.
And it worked. We
Try
got
to
him.
shout.
We
According
killed
to
him.
the old
Killed him
legends,
good.
Only the Dragonborn can shout without training. The way the
He's still
dragons
talking.
do.
Ooh.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I think you've got to like show them your Dragonborn powers.
Right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the dragon.
Oos.
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber
And they
Septim
go on like
killing
this.
any dragons.
I'm gonna steal some
There
lavender.
weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
How many people did we lose? Any? I'm taking your stuff though. Need a drink after that. Are they done talking now? It's all unskippable dialogue as well. You can't just
Better
fire
off
through it.
being quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand.
Why are you standing in its
I
neck
know
bone?
you killed it, But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can
That
put
doesn't
down
look
a
comfortable.
dragon
That
is
looks
more than enough for
horrible.
me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
Yep.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
That's right. I'm the protagonist of this game. I will never speak to you ever again.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
It wasn't that bad. Come on.
I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Leave me to do all the work. That's fine. See why you got your position, Niroleth. Good at delegating.
Yeah.
I definitely need some more stamina, I think, for my level up. I'm going for like a dual wielding heavy armor build to start with, so getting some more one-handed damage would be useful. So I'm not really. I think like my plan for like Skyrim builds is normally pick one or two stats that you're like okay in, or like you pick like something to fight with, something to defend yourself, and maybe like a crafting thing as well. Because if you level up too quickly, you can just get overwhelmed by the enemies in here. So once you hit like a certain point where you are like comfortably beating stuff, you can start branching out. So maybe I'll pick up some sneaking and thieves skills or some magic or something. Ooh. That's cool as well. That's why I always... And one thing I'm not going to try and do as well for this whole stream series, if it does become a stream series, is fast travel. I'm not going to try and fast travel too much, because I think you miss a good chunk of the game by hopping around like that. And most of the fun of this is just wandering through the wilderness and finding cool stuff and getting lost in random dungeons, attacked by bears and shit. Hey guys, I killed a dragon.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the
I know,
dragon.
that's what I said. I was hoping he'd give me a line that I could drink to then, but I'm gonna drink anyway. Apparently, bit of trivia here. This orc model that they use here is it's an homage to Kratos from God of War. For some reason, like that's apparently a thing. You're not gonna talk at me as well, are you? Got urgent business with the Jarl.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and
I
vegetables.
love to. Oh, here he is. This guy.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Ooh, you.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I will. If I could get away with murdering you now if you didn't have a guard with you. Oh, can I? No. Guards everywhere.
There has been talk amongst the gods.
You have to sleep
that you are
sometime, Nazim.
Dragonborn. But such a thing.
Battleborn, give me your
Surely
money.
that's not possible.
Alright,
What's this? Bullying.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby.
I got
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
yeah, I guess I am kind of hanging around near kids too much, aren't I? Good call, Whiterun guard.
10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
I was gonna bet on which one's gonna win. My money's on her. Feels like a scrapper. 50 septims on the big one.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No. Even if you are my elder.
Just cause I might be drunk in public doesn't mean that you disrespect me. What's that all about, Lars?
It's not fun getting pushed around all the time.
But what does a kid do for fun around
I used
here?
to sneak out at night and
Why
try
is
to
this so
pick over the
creepy?
ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
Oh,
Until next time.
I thought you could help him with the bullying problem, but I guess you gotta do something else first.
I know your family's honor is important.
This is a
to you,
quest
but we
too.
can't
As well
afford it.
listen to this.
It took me weeks to
Grab
find
this
that
while I'm
beast.
here.
I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So
I
you're
work with
willing
my
to
mother.
starve
Nobody
to
cares,
find
Mila.
treasure, to reclaim some
Fun
rusty
most
old sword.
The hard work.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Couldn't help but eavesdrop on your conversation there.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What are you arguing about?
Doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Sorry, you could just say sorry to hear that and walk off. But yeah, it's a good little quest to
A
do.
group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards, or maybe hire the companions to get it.
Amron,
I don't know
buddy,
why I'm
it's
saying
your lucky
this, but
day.
If you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. Wait,
Did you know
If you tell me about those fruits and vegetables one more fucking time, Mila, I swear to God.
And there it is, friend.
That's also why I don't adopt kids in Skyrim very often. To be fair, like, the voice actors for the kids aren't bad. It's just, I've heard some, like, shockingly bad child voice acting in, like, Dragon Age Origins and stuff, which just makes me just want to punt the kid through the wall. But these ones still better watch their mouth when Papa Matt Holland author dots around. Ooh. There's some stuff in the chat. Kel's Pilgrims have killed him to death. Iroless is checking for a pulse. Oh wait, that's the god. I'm blind. Heck Nazim. Heck Nazim indeed. And the Dragonborn is like, how do you do, fellow kids? I think, like, it's just really creepy that you just... I was just trying to pick up the bullying quest, but I come across really creepy that I'm just watching these kids fight.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been
Sorry, I was
waiting.
listening to kids and picking up a side
heard
quest.
the summons. What else could it mean?
Hi.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, the Joker said to the thief there must be some kind of way out of here. Then it all kicked off. But turns out it might be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
Settle in, folks. We've got a long conversation here. What are these Greybeards want with me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence
You can't
into a
move
doom.
or skip any of this.
Shout.
You just have to listen.
Greybeards are masters of the way of the voice. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the
Oh, I can
thundering
move.
sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards,
sit down over here.
summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Is that wine
This hasn't
free?
happened in centuries.
Cool. Now you keep going.
Beast. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does
Throw
any of
some
this
plates
Nord
around.
nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of...
That's right, I'm capable.
What?
Look at me levitating this plate.
Lord,
You ever seen such power?
You puffed up
The
ignorant.
power of the
These are
Dragonborn.
sacred traditions that go back
can't
to
move
the
it.
founding of the First Empire.
Frongar, Don't be so hard on Avenue.
Bonk. Ow.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that...
Bonk.
What do these greybeards want
Can't
with
throw
you?
any stuff.
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours.
Is there anything else to drink around here?
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed
So you're
something.
talking to me? I'm taking your wine.
That the Greybeards heard. If they
That
took
too.
the Dragon Ball, who are we to argue?
Whole platter. Hey, I've got one.
To High Hrothgar immediately.
Yes.
You really are Dragonborn.
There's no refusing
Skyrim
the
needs
Bonk.
you. Go to High
There you go.
Hrothgar.
Have a platter.
Greybeards.
tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
How can I possibly know that? We only just met.
Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very
serve
disconnected
Jarl
from the
Balgruuf
troubles of
as
this
steward.
world. I wonder that
You're
the
lucky I'm
Greybeards
clumsy with
notice
these
what's
mouse
going on
with these
down here.
controls.
They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, I'll get right
Learn
on
what
that.
the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus.
Hey, back to
We
business.
still have a city to defend.
Away I go. And away I go.
Yes, my lord.
Can you sell the dragon bones to Faramgar?
It seems this damnable spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Because I just want to offload this stuff. So I could probably sell that, 'cause I think I've already got that. I want to wear that eventually. Yeah, I don't need anything to sell to him.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the main.
Oh, do my eyes deceive me? My
The
first
Jarl has
companion.
appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
I was looking for someone to carry my burdens. Can you help?
Lead the way.
And thus begins the greatest friendship in Skyrim history. So we're free. We can do whatever we want now. I'm a quick save and have a look at what quests we've got. So, Way of the Voice, go speak to the Greybeards. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. We can search for Amren's family sword inside White River Watch, because that'll get me. I think you've got to be like level 10 before the Dawn Guard show up.
Damn those
Ooh,
greybeards.
you give me a quest too, don't you?
They wanna
Once I've
back
made
the
enough
store
money
close.
trading with the
Yep,
Khajiit
yep, it's coming
caravans,
too.
I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You mentioned trading
Yeah,
caravans.
These Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is,
And yes.
nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
What are you? Hello? What are you doing? What's going on here, Zelda? Do you trust
Matter
them?
of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell.
Can we back
And
off a little
Enora's
bit?
liar when she
Social
sees one.
distancing. Thank you for that. You're looking to become a
Before my mom and
merchant.
dad passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Get a mammoth's tusk. Mammoth's tusk. Maybe I can help with that.
If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Sweet.
Farewell.
Side quests all over this place. You gonna give me a line to drink to?
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
I would too if you give me one of the prescribed lines. Come on, give me.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale.
You're not gonna help.
You should talk to the steward.
You were never an adventurer like me.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battle.
You know, like you can talk to all these people to pick up like stuff about the town, but you know, if you really want to learn the lore of this stuff, just look it up yourself. It's rich in lore that I never pay attention
You
to.
there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman,
Who
a
are you looking
foreigner in
for?
these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
So why
It's
are you
none of
looking
your
for this
concern.
person?
All you need to know is that we're paying for information.
Cool. Very
If that
unsuspicious.
doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Can do.
She cannot hide from us forever.
If you're gonna say creepy stuff like that and not tell me why you're looking for this person, like, it doesn't really incline me towards trusting them. How long have we been streaming for? And how little of the game have we seen in that time? 34 minutes it takes to get through that. Fucking hell. But it's over with now.
News of our quarry.
You just spoke 5 seconds ago. Give me a second. It's like, you know, when you're speaking to someone and like, yeah, like you say goodbye and everything, and then like 5 minutes later they message you again, and it's like, hey, how's it going? Like, maybe that just happens to me, but there's so many people who just do it like that. So now I shouldn't be too shagged out when I'm running to places. I'm not totally sure where I'm going. I've not even looked at the map yet. Oh, it's only over there. That's barely even literally not even 5 minutes from the Bannered Mare. Cool. Because I already bought a room at the Bannered Mare. It's like the only thing I've done so far. So if I do need to rest to like regain some skills and stuff, I've got a room there. Don't know where you're gonna go. Probably on the floor. Because I don't think I'm paying you, Lydia. So I'm not sure how this house call thing works. Can I read the chat while running? Because I get attacked by stuff. Dino W. I came into a loading screen. This is about right. It is about right, Dan. It's lots of loading screens. Hammer and Sword's nearly always in White River Watch. I've found it in. I've found it. Normally I get it in like the tower that's overlooking the river. I don't always get White River. I think it's the first time I've actually got White River Watch in mine. Ooh. Wolves. Ah, fine. Lydia gone? Oh, Lydia's gone for a bow. That'll save me some time. It's a nice little pleasant jog through the garbage weather of this part of Skyrim. I think like if I had to live in this horrible world, which I really hope I never have to, but if I had to, it'd be I would just pick somewhere like not Skyrim at all. The weather is always garbage. A bit like England. It's either snowing or raining. So the first that's got to be worth a drink, hasn't it? Popping the first time we were up the side of a mountain. I am not playing to these drinking game rules at all. Here we go. Bandit camp. Surprise! Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow. Shooting me, that's not part of the deal. Nice work, Lydia. You were a great help. Not to Rudolph. Rudolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Hajvar seems like a nice boss. Tough, but fair. And I'm going to murder him, probably. Oh, that's the one where you got like the night watchman is like a blind dude. Yeah, this like if you're gonna bully your bully like the blind member of your bandit crew, then you probably are a gang of dicks who deserve to be dragonborn to death.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
I mean, the options here are threaten the blind man or gaslight the blind man. These are not good options.
Boss
yeah, it's me, Rudolph.
said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Poor guy. He probably don't even know. Probably doesn't even know that they're bandits, does he? They take away his book and just bully. It's just this is just. I'll avenge you, O fear the blind, by violently killing everyone you know and love. I'm gonna have some mushrooms while I'm here. It's me. I'm taking mushrooms from your stuff. From your. Ah. Hey. I accidentally hit Lydia. I think that's a drink moment, I think, in the drinking game. So I'm gonna heal up and then drink. How's the old the new job going, Lydia? Are you enjoying being my unpaid intern? Because there's literally no money in this for you. Like, if I were you, I'd just leave. But I'll give you some stuff to carry later on. So, I'm not gonna read all of. I'm not gonna read through all the books, but I normally pick them up just to like pick up the skill points if they give it to you. Oh, chest under there. See you, sneaky chest. Lydia, I've got a burden for you to carry.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Well, be excited about it, you know. This is an exciting time. There you go. You can have the warhammer and the war axe. I'm probably going to switch to when this axe becomes not good. Can I make some stuff? I think Blue Mountain Flower and Imp Stool gives you a health potion. I'm right. Boom. Yes. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing I'm quite sad about. I kind of memorized some of these crafting recipes. Get him, Wolf. Yeah. I'm taunting him, teasing him, singing off key. I still have healing equipped in my other hand. Hey, buddy, we got a dog friend. Yes, doggo pal. I'm gonna eat and drink all your stuff. Get him, Wolf. Yeah. You hurt my new best friend. Don't you hurt him. It's really hard to hit you. Hit these bandits without accidentally hitting the wolf. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I wish you could kind of take it there. What are you turning on me for? Ah. That was a real old Yeller situation right there. Ah. I was wondering, I know like I do that every time, and I was thinking, I know that at some point you can't take him out with you, like, and he can't be your buddy through the whole thing, which would have been great. Get like a wolf to hang around. That's like, they're like the ultimate pet if you can get one that would actually behave like a pet. But no, he just turns on you, so you have to old Yeller him. Very sad. On the plus side, we did get his skin, so we can make some cool stuff out of that later. Let's get some iron ore. Now, if I remember right, the fight against the boss of the whole dungeon is kind of an arse as well. He's like way tougher than he needs to be, but it's all part of the dance. Good news and bad news, guy who lives here. The good news is your uncle's alive. The bad news is you won't be for very long. Get him, Lydia! Oh, it's teamwork. Nicely done. Two-handed. I'm not using two-handed, so I'll keep that to disenchant it. These will be worth some money. The Warhammer of Fatigue will be worth some money as well. Is it worth taking this and giving it to Lydia, maybe? Oh, no, but I've got... Chat's been blowing up. There we go. Includes dealing with the burden of occasionally a sword in the face. Restore blue mountain flower and wheat, give fortify and restore health. I'll keep that in mind. Just grind it, bro, see what happens. No, so who doesn't want to shove a sword off Lydia? I like Lydia. I mean, she would... Her, like, lack of enthusiasm would be exactly my enthusiasm if I was going to be, like, an unpaid servant to some posh old dickhead who can scream really, really good. And a creation club and a skeleton wolf. I was going to say I might look into the mods at some point. I've never really played the creation club stuff before, but it's something I might consider. Faendal. Faendal for the free archery, yeah. There's a video by Jello Apocalypse where he plays a chef, and his whole thing, like, the idea is he wants to do the chef campaign and kill the Emperor with and become the gourmet, but he gets sidetracked getting Faendal to teach him archery. So every time I hear Faendal now, it's all I can think of is like, fucking Faendal, you teach me archery. Oh, sorry, I lost into it maybe. Yeah, on the way out, I could do like a glorious leap off this mountain because it's how I normally exit, but Kelzer is exactly right. I should give something to the uncle if he doesn't turn on me. I'm going to read out this journal. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all that gold they're carrying. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travellers must have complained to the Jarl. Looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Rajir keep watch with Ulfir now. That should shut him up about the security. Damn that Balgruff! I was going to read it all, but this is long. A mutiny amongst my men. That was the least of your problems. Halvjar, the Iron Hand. Amren's family sword. We did our first quest, and nobody died. You can carry my burdens, Lydia.
Right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane?
There we go. So give her all my magical stuff. And then when we get back to Whiterun, we can disenchant this and let's leave Ulfir some a nice present, because he is gonna need it. Everyone's dead. Poor guy. I leveled up my stamina. Run. Didn't level up my stamina that much. Let's catch our breath. Hi. You know all that noise? That was nothing. That was just a really heated meeting that I had. Have some wine. There you go. Sorry for your loss. Away I go. The hero of Skyrim. I said I wouldn't do much fast traveling, but I'm really going over the road, so it's not like I'm missing much. That was fun. Our first side quest. We did it. It's another thing, like you may have noticed as well that, as opposed to last time where I had the stream chat and like all my PSN information was on the side there. I figured out how to switch that off, so that's one thing I'm learning how to do. If we break in to give the news, will that be a crime? Well, how long do we got? I'm gonna wait all night. Oh, hi. Thank you, you saved us a trip.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
Good news, got your sword. Said I've got your sword. There we
You
go.
found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself?
Wasn't that
Thank
hard.
you.
They were mainly
Here,
dicks, and a
my
wolf
father
helped
had
me.
a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Ooh. Extra one-handed training. That'll be really handy.
Right then.
Block, probably not going to use that much, but you know, it's always good to get skills even if you don't use them. I'm going to disenchant all this crap that Lydia's carrying around. I think the reason why I'm carrying so much shit is because I still got those dragon bones from earlier. That was a silly move on my part, but we'll find somewhere that'll sell them. I mean, we could have left the dragon bones for Ulfr as a gift. He could sell them and live the rest of his life in comfort, but nope. A solitary bottle of wine. Matt Holland, author dot, the lavish gift giver. I don't have them in my inventory. Why did I do that? There we go.
Still here. I am
Give me
at your
that stuff
command.
back. Why are you equipping all this stuff? I didn't tell you to do... Oh, I can just take it. You can have the Warhammer. I don't know if that's good for your stats or not. I kind of wish you could see the companion stats so you could know what weapons to give them, but... I'm going to do that. Definitely get rid of that. I keep forgetting to equip that necklace, but that is one I want to equip. I'm carrying all this stuff. Enchant my old armor with some stuff.
That's a decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've
Who
only
said
scratched
you
the
could
surface.
talk? Do one of the swords, because I think that's the reason why I'm getting that glitch popping up, because I've got too many swords in my inventory. Level me up, Captain. Take some health. Dual Flurry. Can I do that yet? Nope. Fighting stance is pretty handy. Put that in the back pocket. How's my heavy armor looking? Yeah, fighting stance looks like the one. Three more levels and we get the Dawn Guard. Since I'm here and I can't be bothered walking all the way back to the abandoned mine, I'm going to sleep in one of your beds. If this is a problem, feel free to stop me. Yeah, being a Thane has its privileges. I think it's one of these. Move over, y'all. I'm sleeping here now. This is my bed now. Morning, sleepyhead. How did you sleep? Was it good?
Watch over your battles, friend.
Alright, good to hear it. I'm gonna take all
What is
this.
it that you need?
All of this mead and the wine that you had. If that's cool. There we go.
If we kill the
It's a
dragon once, we
hard
can
day
do
of
it
being a Jarl.
with your help, of course.
Do I want this stuff? I know there's like stuff here you can steal if you want to go down that route. Ooh. Hello. See if I can pick this master lock. Probably not. That. No. I'll get that, don't worry. It's in here. Whiterun guard stuff. Blah. So I really was trying. Ah! Lady, what's wrong with your face? Oh my god. I was trying to do the Skyrim drinking game, obviously, but like That's too many caveats to remember. I think we're just drinking whatever the hell we want. Like now. Ah, no! It's foaming up. Like, in the canon of the game, he's just like... He was just running around like normal and he just froze for no reason.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Are you gonna give... Do you have any side quests?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
I'll take some work, why
The
not?
Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
Sweet.
Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Do some bounty hunting work while I'm,
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I have Valtheim Keep, I think, is, the one where I normally get Amaranth Sword spawns into for me. When it's located in Valtheim Keep, I've been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Can do. I've got some spellbooks here I can not use. There we go. So maybe at some point I'll pick up some magic and play around with that, but at the moment just going to get my one-handed and heavy armor skills up to a decent level and then start murderizing some dragons. Speaking of which, we do need to sell off all of my dragon bones while I'm here. People love to kill this dude as well, but I just let him rant. He's not doing anyone any harm.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at your store.
It's worth remembering as well, we're on the lookout for a mammoth tusk as well from somewhere.
Just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
And Kelza made the point earlier on, just eat all the stuff that I don't know what it does, so let's eat some stuff. It's perfectly safe. I'm here in a alchemist shop. If I die, she'll know how to revive me.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia.
Or all that
It's
shit
quite
I just
a problem
ate.
back home in Cyrodiil.
There we go, what have we got
Take
for
a
sale?
look.
Sell my dragon bones off. Don't need this anymore.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And I think it's not worth going into Bellathor's place to sell off anything else, because nothing's really weighing me down that much. And just sell off all my new enchanted gear to
I don't
to
claim
you.
to be the best blacksmith in what. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
So that one we know we can sell. Sell that. Sell that. And these and that.
Don't
How much am I doing for carry weight?
forget to check inside the shop.
careful.
If you need anything.
Don't yell at me.
I ain't done.
Are you always drunk? You.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'll bring you the ale, old man. You seem
Argonian ale.
alright.
I can almost taste it.
But it might be a while though, because I'm trying to level up.
Sure.
And that's not going to give me any
Or
levels.
whatever.
Hey, sass back to me. Where's this quest going to lead me to? Where's this arrow going? Oh yeah, it's going there. I know I said no fast travelling, but as I said, it's like, that's like a little hop over there, and that saves us some time. It's all about the speed. Oh, loads of chat. You just killed that man. Well, yeah, but I'm the Thane. Okay, in that case, have a nice day. It's loads more fun when you're in the Thieves Guild as well. You can use, like, either use your Thieves Guild connections to get you out of crimes, or your Thane hood, so you're just robbing people blind, and you can be like, oh yeah, I'm with the Thieves Guild. Or, look the other way, I basically run this town. Ooh, stuff. Doings are transpiring. Hi. Are you friends? No. Oh no! I've only got one weapon equipped. Mistakes were made. I'll take all this stuff. stuff. Yeah, I forgot to equip the other sword there. I think I sold it. Well, I'm here. Heal myself up a little bit. It's literally all I'm using magic for is healing. There we go. I've been just hammering the left button there to try and swing the other sword and it just did not work. Go back to the old, yeah, the towers on the river. Ah, Diana made a good point there. Don't forget to get Andor's Amulet of Archay. Yeah, that's a good one for training up. Like, I normally use that as a train up for my either heavy armor or block skill, because you can just kind of stand there and let the skeletons bash you for a bit. That's good. And we'll pop back in to do that one when we get back to Whiterun. A lot of stuff. I'll hunt some butterfly. Why have I still got my weapons up? So, Lydia. Oh, you're all the way over there. You see that fox, Lydia? That was fun. Give me that butterfly. Yes. I think, like, if there was ever, if this game came out and it was just like you could hunt butterflies and pick flowers, nobody would play it. But that's all anyone ever does when they start playing it. Just steal flowers and hunt for butterflies. This is like nice weather. It's not, you know. Maybe I could settle down here, hunt some deers, have a good time. Or just, you know, watch them run away. I've never been able to catch one of the, like, even when I do, like, play someone who's good with archery, I never catch a bear on the... Can I never catch a bear? Never catch a deer. Ah. It's an ambush. Yeah, I can never hit the deers when they're on there. As I said before, I can barely hit anything with the when I'm aiming first person. I'll rob them while they shoot at me. All this stuff will come in handy. You guys can't hit anything. Take all your stuff. Here he is. Come get me then. Pathetic. All this orc on orc violence has to stop. Take all your stuff, there we go. Getting pissed on your wine and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know where Lydia's gone. She like, disappeared there. I'll teach you to do miscellaneous banditry. This is my tower now. Pick that later on. So you can fall into a really nice rhythm with Skyrim where you just pick up like this job where you run out and kill some stuff, or you know, you get tasked to deliver some stuff across the map. And it's cool, you can just pretty much just, this can be the game just doing odd jobs for people, and it works perfectly fine like that. You don't even need to engage with the story or plot or do any of the DLC stuff. You can just have a chill time. It's kind of why it's a really good why I picked this as like the first game that I streamed, because I can kind of switch my brain off and talk over it. without missing too much. Like when I tried to do Dark Souls that first time, that was heavy. That was hard to do. But I was thinking maybe get round to doing a Dark Souls stream at some point. Once I get a bit more comfortable being on the microphone and everything. Speaking of which, how long have we been here for? Have we ever been anywhere else? We've at the hour point. I'm just going to try and... I can see why a lot of people who stream things only can respond to the paid chats, because there's a lot of stuff in there that I want to like I'm trying to pick out the ones that I can respond to quickly, but there's a lot of stuff going on, which is good. I love it. It's good to get an audience of people, even if I do know everyone in the audience already. I think I've robbed everything from here. How are we doing for carry weight? We got any more little quests we can do? Because I don't want to go back to Whiterun and sell stuff now. These are all Whiterun-y quests. Let's just go over here to... Ooh, let's go to this... Let's run to this giant encampment, see if we can pick up a mammoth tusk while we're here. Maybe have a go at the giants as well. I don't think I can kill them at this level, but I can at least rob their stuff. Jump. Yeah, it's a nice little run through this lovely weather. If it was raining, I don't know why it is like about video games when it rains, it just makes me miserable. Like, it's like I play video games to get away from real life. I don't want to experience just non-stop rain all the time. There we go. This giant gonna have any... Quick save first, because this giant is absolutely going to kill me. I know, I'd be pissed off too, buddy. I missed. Mistakes were made. Help me, Lydia! I can't move fast enough in this heavy armor. Oof. Oof. Run! Save yourself, Matt Holland Orthodox. We've done any damage to him. I think between the two of us, Lydia, we can take him. Boots! It did nothing. Oh god. I think this is going to kill us. Let's put it all on the line. Let's go. Yep. Yeah, I thought that'd happen. Oh well. So we know we can't fight a giant. This much we do know. Here we go. Real quiet. Listen, I'm not a bad guy. You're clearly enjoying yourself at the stump. I don't want any trouble. I don't want any trouble. I know, I'd be mad too. Alright. Lydia, we need a plan here. So he's not gonna... The way I'm dressed right now, I don't think I can sneak in here. However, do not judge me. It is cold out here. Alright? And you stay.
I'm right behind you. I will remain on guard here.
And eyes up here, Lydia. Come on. Keep it professional. Alright. Matt Holland, Orthodox. Naked orc. Let's see. See if he's smarter than smart as he looks. Hey! I don't even know I was going to be there. Okay. Alright, so... being naked didn't work, Lydia. That was a stupid idea. I don't know why you suggested it. What was I wearing? Steel cuffed boots and steel Nordic gun. Oh no, it wasn't. Why didn't you remember what I was wearing, Lydia? You're the worst house Carl. Okay, so sneaking up on him isn't going to work. Fighting him won't work. Maybe we can give him the runaround. Yes, follow me. Come on.
Heading out? As you command, my thing.
Maybe we can run in, aggro him, let him chase us for a bit, do a lap around that stump, come back, grab what's in that chest. I think it's a great plan. If this doesn't work, Lydia, I'm forfeiting your monthly performance bonus this month because I can't. Right. Here we go. Here we go. We got it. We got his horse hide, Lydia. We did it. Oof. Okay. Am I gonna have to switch to a bow? Is that what's gonna happen here? Well, since I'm ha! No! Yes! I think that's one of the conditions of the drinking game as well. If you get bashed by a giant like that, you've got to take a drink. Yeah, I think I don't think we're ready for giants just yet. But it was fun to experiment. Did I tell you to follow me in this timeline?
Heading out?
Come on, let's go.
Will, my Thane. I will
leave him to his stump. And your horse hide. We're back for you. You will rue the day. That's right. Run away. Guess we're going back to Whiterun then. We can pick up the Skelly Bob quest as well while we're here. What's going on in the chat? And catch up with stuff. Oh Lord, nakedness. Ghost 57 said no bow. Yeah, I'm really bad at aiming, so as you saw from that last attempt there, I got him. I was talking Whiterun Guard. As you saw from that one there, I'm really bad at aiming stuff. Skyrim space program for the win. Yeah. Isn't there like a mod or something where you hit like the space station from Portal while you're here? When you get bashed into the air? Is that a thing, or am I just imagining it?
Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
So, you can have that. I'm wearing all this stuff. Do you want to buy some robes, friend?
It seems there's a tranquility. I had you figured.
You ever met a dragon Farengar? Oh, you ever met a giant Farengar? They're
I think you'll appreciate this.
Oof, they're not friendly, or they might be friendly if you don't try and steal their stuff. Can I enchant anything while I'm here? Do I have any? Nope, no soul gems. So a couple of points, Lydia. You were good at covering my back with the bow. That was fun. More of that is nice. I don't know why you picked that two-handed weapon up, but if you're happy with it, that's cool.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy.
We killed the bandit leader.
You've
Give me
done us
that money.
great service. Here is your reward.
100 gold. Yay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Tell you what,
Still here.
for your first day,
How can I serve you, my thing?
I will pay you handsomely for your assistance. $5 gold. Minimum wage, Lydia. I wonder if that's why, like, all the CEOs in the world only pay shit wages, because they operate on a slider system, and the slider's too awkward to use to give you a lot. So it's like, oh, fine, here's the least amount I can give you. Maybe Jeff Bezos was good all along. All dead. So all the generosity, Matt. Ghost 57 said, Mr. Moneybags. Well, you know, I've got... How much money do I actually have? Is it 3,500? Still not enough to buy a house. I'm still not on the property ladder yet. So,
Tell me,
I think it's generous of me to give Lydia money.
mighty RK, god of life and death?
No. That's not an option. Okay, I'm not sure. Tell me about him.
Well, as I said, RK is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of RK, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy.
Vile arts, those
I asked
are.
the question
I won't be
because
picking
was
that up
hoping you
myself.
might be able to help me recover something I've lost. My amulet of RK. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Here we go. You're on your own, priest. I'll find your amulet.
Just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
Just thinking then I might pick up necromancy. That's a good little fit for a heavy armor dude. Like, because you can kill something, raise it back up to fight alongside you, and, like, you know, be twice as efficient. Like, even with it. Nice shot. That's... You're earning your pay, Lydia. Normally I just stand around in here getting hit by people while I piss about on Twitter. But, in the interest of time, we did it. Is there any more stuff we can steal from here? Money. That probably was an offering someone gave to their dead relatives, but lol, belongs to me now. I can't afford to run a conglomerate like this, you know. It's not a charity. What's going on here? I thought he was hanging off the edge of the bed then. That's like, look at him. He's just Skyrim.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget.
Oh, I thought it would be funny if he just fell off. I spend so much time amongst Good news, I found your amulet.
Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 gold.
The blessing of RK be upon you.
Is that how it feels, Lydia, to be paid terribly for good work? I'm still not going to increase your wages or anything, but I sympathise with you now. What else have we got going on? Steal the Argonian Ale. Companions. We gotta get to level 10. Cal's a Kelsbing said, the bed bugs can't bite if you levitate menacingly over your bed. And W, don't thank RK, you ingrate, thank Matt. Rude. Everyone should be thanking me all the time. I am keeping this town running, not these jerks.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken
Mostly
brawls.
petty thievery and drunken brawls, where I'm out here fighting skeletons, doing some, you know, dragonborning, Ghost 7, and stingy at 15 gold pieces. Yeah. Although 15 gold pieces is the, why am I running here? What am I doing? 15 gold pieces is like the living wage in Skyrim. No one gets that. Where can we go? Because I fear that the side quest market in this town's dried up. Not like the Jarl does out other than sneak off to the tavern without telling what's her face. Yeah, that's a point. I never really looked into that, but yeah, that's a thing as well. I remember that my first playthrough when I was playing all the listening to all the story and everything. I think I heard that time, but I've never really thought about it since then. Where should we go? We give ourselves a little personal quest if we're not able to do anything. Where are we likely to get any mammoth tusks? Let's do a little explore to Windhelm, because that's a good place to sell things, and let's travel back to Cradle Crush Rock, that ill-fated location where I history will tell the world that I killed a load of giants there, 50 giants, but history hasn't caught up with the reality yet. Here we go. We don't even need to bother them at all. In the chat. Halted stream camp. Yeah, Ghost 57 said there as well, you can only find a mammoth or two. I'm not sure I could take a mammoth either at this point, at this low level. We'll get there. We'll kill a mammoth eventually. Ooh. Oh yeah. Everything's coming up Matt Holland author dot. Give me that disease cure thing. And as Diana W there pointed out, Halted Steam Camp's a good place to get to grab some like iron ore and stuff. It's like generally like one of those good little low-level dungeons that you can kind of over-level really quickly. So I might pop in there as well once we've got to Windhelm. The stream don't stop until we get bothered by the Dawn Guard. We don't have carry weight. We have room for a random dungeon. Right, let's do it. Hi, friends. Oh yeah, this is a companion place, isn't it? You got any of them sweet, sweet silver swords? No. Lots of money though. Ah. Use the scenery against me. I'll use my dragon shouts against you. So maybe we'll leave this, because eventually... Oh, silver sword. There we go. These will be worth something. While I'm drinking your wine, let me see how these compare to my steel sword that I've got at the moment. 16, 18. Yeah, they're kind of crap in comparison. Keep it, because you can sell them for quite a bit. So I'll leave this for now. I may probably pick up the Companion's quest line at some point, so I don't want to spoil it for myself by going in there. Chat. Diana W said, and you can turn the iron ore with transmute metal into like silver and gold and stuff, which is good. I always do that to grab like some extra money, but this stream would get even more boring than it is if I spent the entire time just transmuting ore. Maybe I'll do that between streams, maybe. Once we get to Windhelm, sell whatever crap we pick up, then head back to Halted Stream, grab that transmute ore thingy, and I'll between streams just transmute all my ore into gold and sell it all. Which, if it was me playing this, I'd just retire after that. I'd be done. Like, yeah, sit and breeze home, hang out there all day rather than running out into the wilderness and getting potentially ambushed by spiders. Which luckily we haven't seen this stream yet, so that's good. I think this is another quest-only place, isn't it? But and also I think all these guys are wizards and they've all noticed me. In for a penny. Back off, Lydia. Right, come on, let's do it. Run through your own trap. Awesome. Oh, amazing. Fucking Lydia. Earning that 5 gold an hour. Alright, I'm gonna come in and help. Oh, I hate fighting mages, me. Because I can never quite see them. I mean, I guess going to first person would help, but as I said, I'm not a big fan of playing first person because it makes me really anxious and nervous when I'm doing stuff. But we did it. We made a good account of ourselves there. Cost us some healing potions, but you know, that'll teach them for noticing our presence. And we got a petty soul gem. So overall, pretty good. In fact, come here, I'm trying to be good.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Well, you'll be happy to carry this, Lydia. 15 gold.
You lead, I'll follow.
Living wage this time. You've been promoted. That was for running into that fire trap and killing all those things. So that's a lesson for everyone. All you need to do to earn the living wage is run headlong into actual flames, set your own self on fire, and get murdered, and you too will earn the living wage. Because capitalism. Not boring. I'm regretting stopping my playthrough to watch your playthrough. That's good anyway. Do a nice little community thing. Ooh, hello friend. An assassin, is it? Oh, I love this. There's like... Hey! As instructed, you are to eliminate Holland Orthodox by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. On the bright side, to Astrid here, they've been paid already, so... And I'm presuming they'll be paid again by sending more assassins after me. Okay, yeah, their assassins are all going to die, but it's a good little money-making scheme that she's got going on there. We may eventually meet Astrid at some point if we do the Dark Brotherhood, but I've never done the Dark Brotherhood questline without focusing on sneaking, because I normally play sneaky characters rather than heavy armor dudes, but maybe, you know, it'll be funnier to blunder into assassination quests like a friggin' lunatic and just it's an option. But for now, the plan is get to the Dawn Guard. That's the goal of this stream. We made it to Windhelm. And the thing I love about this is that the weather changes subtly as you go through the map as well. Like, you get towards Windhelm and, like, all of the towns to the north there. It just starts snowing constantly. As you get, like, down to Riften in the south and, like, Solitude off to the west. Like, the weather gets, like, more sunnier and, like, just generally nicer overall. I think, like, what I like about Riften is it comes across, like, Riften's very hot and muggy and, like, swampy. But do you give me a little story?
Have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar.
Nothing good.
Such a thing has not happened.
Yeah, I love it. It's like over a decade old, and it's still like I think it still really holds up in a lot of ways. In other ways, not so much, but.
You come here where you're not wanted. Eat
This
our
quest
food,
as well.
pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Creepy. You sure you're the good guys in this situation, Rolf Stonefist? Because that's not what good guys
Are you
say.
here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Absolutely not. No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you.
Nice to be appreciated, though, Savaris. Looks like those Nords were giving you trouble.
There. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Greywater yelling insults
I do. Oh,
at us in
aside from the
small hours
insults.
of the morning.
Wait, is this just accurately describing me? Getting drunk and wandering around Skyrim and yelling insults at things. Am I Rolf? You guys would tell me if I was Rolf Stonefist, right? Nobody wants to be Rolf Stonefist. It's the worst goddamn NPC in this whole game. And I'm about to punch him to death to prove it. If we're gonna do a bar fight, mixing our drinks.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
I'm a sailor
Fight
on
you
the
all.
Goldwing. We're laying over in
Where's Rolf Stonefist? I'll punch him in the dick. There you are.
Every night. You.
Hey, you.
You a dark elf lover?
I don't like
Out of our
your
city, you
attitude.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're
All right.
on.
Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Is someone there?
You do it. You put your manifesto on the side of a bus. Take that, Boris Johnson. You fuck.
Someone do something.
Back off. Ha! Slipped it.
Watch what you're doing.
Did you just call me orc filth? Oh. That was satisfying. How about that? Yeah.
That wasn't
Everyone
fair.
singing along to it. Give me my money.
Here.
And you learn a lesson from that, friend. Don't be a racist. Don't get drunk and yell insults at Skyrim characters. And another thing. Take that hat off, it's ridiculous. What time are we on? 6 AM. Market will be open soon.
How would you like a drink?
Oh, very much so.
We may as well sleep
This here's
till...
Candle Hot. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy your stay.
I know it's here.
Don't break nothing.
I like how you rent a room, but you can't take any of the stuff in there without being flagged as a criminal. mean, the whole point of staying in a hotel is that you can take all the stuff, you know? Help yourself to towels and stuff. I like the idea that that song has just gone on all night as well. Kelza Pilkington says Rolf's mum gave birth and was immediately like, "Oh no, a gammon." He is the definition of a gammon. He'd be on Question Time every week. It's like I like selling stuff here because you've got a little arcane enchanter right here that you can use to make stuff better. I think I'm wearing all this. That's very much become the catchphrase of like this whole stream. Is I think I'm wearing all this. There we go. Get a nice little enchantment on that. No, we're still a long way from level 10.
Need something? Trinkets.
We have to power level somewhere. Sell that. Sell all this crap. Get rid of it all. And I'll trade you. I know there's a glitch you can use where you just deck the person and then reload the game when they've got all their gold back again, but that takes time. I just want to zip through this as quickly as I can. 400 gold away from buying a house. As soon as I get a house, I'll be featured in the Telegraph, fucking with the headline. This orc bought a house in Whiterun for, you know, before he was 40. Here's how he did it. Oof. And they did the... Well, that, like, I'm an orc clearly walking into this Nordic city and it's like, do you think outsiders should be allowed here? Yes, outsiders like me have no place here. The first time I clicked that, I thought it was the sarcastic, funny option, and he just never speaks to you again afterwards, because, like... he's not a smart man.
At least as far as I'm concerned. Don't let Ulfric or some of these other short-sighted Nords bother you. Most of us are happy to welcome newcomers.
Ulfric doesn't care about outsiders. Oh, we get a little quest from this, don't we? Cool, let's do this.
Sound the horn and send the men. When a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khaji caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
But what if I took care of these bandits?
I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with them. I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well.
Ah, you get some heavy armor training from this guy as well, so I'm definitely going to take this. Adventure awaits. I'm going to keep saying all the things I love about Skyrim, but you can just, like, if you're not sure what to do, walk somewhere and someone will either give you a quest on the way or you'll find a town like this and you can pick up one of the Radiant quests. And even if you, like, pick up a lot of them, like, go to a place, kill some stuff, come back, but you get stuff that's like, deliver this book to across the map, and along the way you get more quests coming in. And you can get, like, side quest fatigue with a lot of games, but I never really feel it with Skyrim. Even when I've got a load of side quests going on, it's just you chilled out wandering through the wilderness, you know, getting in adventures. You can pick up a bunch of, like, solutions to side quests, like, as you're going around. Like, if we're still kind of on the hunt for a mammoth tusk as well, so if that turns up, it's just great. I love it. Normally I do spend a lot more time, like, crafting things. Like, I'd normally have crafted my own, like, suit of armor and stuff here, but I'll probably do that between streams, so you don't have to watch me fiddling about with crafting menus. And normally, like, I hate crafting in video games as well. Like, I feel like it's just a gimmick that they've put in loads of games now because of Minecraft, and it just takes away from stuff. Like, the crafting in Fallout 4 is absolute garbage. I hate it. Literally garbage, because you're transmuting garbage into stuff. But there's a story mission in there where you've got to craft a special, like a radio antenna or something, and you've got to go all around the map finding these ingredients, and you don't know what ingredients you need. It's just tedious. I googled the answer to that and just got through it as quickly as possible. Really have no time for it in games. But in Skyrim, it's really simple. You kind of know the recipes are there at the bottom. You know what you need to pick up from places. You don't really know much about where to pick it up from, but you're wandering around the wilderness that much anyway that you're picking up flowers and digging up ore as you go through. So you've probably got most of the stuff in your inventory as you go along. But Minecraft's a game I've just never played on any system at all. Mammoths. Yes. I really doubt that I can take them. Ah! Jump scared by skeevers. That'll be on my tombstone. Okay. I mean, we struggled against one giant. A giant and two mammoths might be a bit much. I'm wondering if there's a chest or something we can poke our heads in at. And is that an orc stronghold as well up here? Because if we can go to the orc strongholds, we can as an orc, I can just walk straight in and get some free stuff, I think. So that's where we're going. Ah, so close to a level up. Yes, we did it! I do keep running out of stamina really quickly, and we're doing a lot of wilderness travel, so that'll come in handy. How are we doing for our heavy armour? Can we pick up some more stuff? Fists of Steel. That's one of those like feats that is like just for pissing about with, but I do enjoy being able to just hit stuff with heavy armour. That's fun. Or a bonus. Well, we've got a couple of things we can level up. Let's start with Fist of Steel, and then next level up we'll grab the other one. I am kind of having... I know I said I upped the stream time to 2 hours. I think we're on 100 minutes. That's... God, it's an hour and 40 minutes. I don't think we're going to get to level 10 in 20 minutes time. So what I'm thinking... Maybe even though I really want to find the Dawn Guard this time round, we can finish this quest off, see where we get on, leave... whatchamacallit, halted stream breach till next time as well. Maybe we'll get to it then, because I've only got one beer left, and that's no good. Are you a friendly person? No. Cool. I am. Normally when he gives me this quest, he sends me to the place around the corner that's part of the Thieves Guild quest line. This time round he sent me somewhere totally new, and I am like absolutely 100% here for it. I don't think I've ever really explored this much of the map before. Or this part of the map. I've explored the map loads, but I can't remember what's up here, so this will be fun. We're learning together, like we used to, as a family. Ah! Nice. Steal all your skin. So what else in video games do I hate? First person viewpoint, I've already kind of expressed how much that's one of the things that puts me off Resident Evil 7 and like 8's just come out. Like I really, really want to play both of them, but I know like I won't be able to do much in first person. But one game that did kind of really help with that was Outer Worlds, which I put off playing that for a long time because it was all first person. I don't like him. Don't like him. Don't like it. No. No. Get away. Yeah, I put off playing Outworld for so long because it's all first person. And I thought, well, I won't be able to see anything. But it gives you a lot of little extra things that help you out. Like, one thing I really appreciated is, like, I'm colorblind. So, like, they've got a colorblind mode, which just made everything 100 times easier. I could, like, see what I was shooting at, see what was shooting me. Even the game itself is really colourful, and there's lots of vibrance to the colour. It's not all brown and grey. It's a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed that. That could be one we could stream. Like, I'm well up for playing that again. Yeah, really enjoyed that. But most of the time, like, first-person viewpoints, just really, I don't get on with them. I will eventually get to Resident Evil 7. I'll, like, steel myself to do it. Like, I beat Bioshock. I can get through the games, but I'm like half as effective as I would be normally, and I'm not very effective as it stands. Here we go. Here's the location of this quest. Stony Creek Cave. I genuinely can't remember what this is. Is this the one where, yeah, I think this one, there's actually a dwarven dungeon on top of this mountain that's really hard to get to, but if you can get to that, you can sort of explore this backwards. And, like, there's a whole section of this that's kind of closed off, unless you do the dwarven dungeon as well. But that could be something we could do next time round, too. You heard right! That's me! I'm something! Take all your gold. I think as well, like, a big part of the joy maybe that people will get out of this stream is the fact that I know everyone normally goes stealth archer when they play Skyrim. That's a route that I'm really not going to take. I might pick up some stealth later on, but I say aiming is not my forte. And also, like, doing first person, and most people play it first person, and I really can't do that. And I'll pop into it now and then, like now, when it's quite... Here we go. I think I just hit, like, loads of traps there on the way in. I hate fighting mages. Then my headphones kind of went there as well. I've got to turn this like a safe cracker to try and get my... to hear in both ears. Is that... Nope, I'm totally deaf now. There we go. Nope, that's only one ear. Oh, unplugged my headphones accidentally. All gone wrong. There we go. Sorry about this. This is it's like if I move my head a little bit, or press on the wire, it shuts down one of the headphones. I'll have to do. I can only hear out of one ear, but oh no, it's come back. There we go. Yeah, like, these headphones are, like, I bought these because headphones that I normally play video games on are, like, too short for me to reach the TV with. And I bought these ones specifically because they're long. They've got, like, a long wire, but the wire's too long and it gets tangled on everything. So it does not take much to shut it down. You get a cool dwarven bow, though. Let's catch up on the chat while I'm here. Still... Oop. There's a lot of chat in here about first-person and third-person games being difficult to figure out if you've got dyspraxia as well, which I can sympathise with. I don't have that, but I know a few people have got it. Oh, he rustled his jimmies with that shout. So dramatic. Do I need new headphones? I'm thinking of buying some like wireless ones, possibly, but they're really expensive, and like maybe at some point I'll save up and get them. For now, this will do. Like normally I play games without headphones in. It's just for the stream, because I know if you get the if you get too many sounds, it can really interfere the audio quality. I know this is a unusual gem, but I don't like picking these up unless I'm doing the Thieves Guild quest line. Even then, I know, because they just take up carry weight that you just can't get rid of them any other way. So we will at some point possibly come back for all these, but for now. So anything in there I recognise as the quest item I'm leaving behind, because picking the quest items up before you do the quest can really mess up the game. Like I've had like so many glitches by doing that. I think that my first playthrough, when I was just kind of messing around with it, like I picked up some quest items I just couldn't turn them in for the quest or sell them or do anything with. They just end up hanging out in my inventory for the entire time.
Ain't this a surprise?
Ah. Is that a... That's not worth picking up. Moonstone is... I might come back for it. At least we know there's a moonstone ore here if we need to. Oop. Come on, Locke, stop making me look bad on my own stream. Yeah, it's right, it's all the Locke's fault that I look bad. But yeah, the Dwarven ruin up there, like, kind of takes you through this whole cool little area that you can't get to otherwise. Which is really hard to get up the mountain to it. I think it's one of those Skyrim dungeons that's like right at the top of a mountain, and there's like every side is blocked off except for like one really obscure one miles away that you have to start from like halfway across the map to do it. I know I said we'd be stopping soon, but I barely drank any beer then, so I've still got one left. I know I also said I'd keep my streams to a relatively comfortable length so that you don't have to, like, so people don't have to park themselves here for hours and hours and hours, but I'm having fun, so I'm gonna keep going. Screw it. As I said in the Dark Souls stream as well, like, the way I normally watch, like, streams myself is I wait for them to play out, then watch them on catch-up, so it can take me, like, upwards of a week or more to get through a whole stream. So I'm kind of making streams for people like me who watch stuff on catch-up. Even though we've got 5 people watching, hello, welcome to... Hello to all 5 people. I said welcome at the end of the video, but hello, if I haven't said so already, if you're new to the stream. I thought it'd be funny then if I awkwardly said like hello, then just dropped like by 5 people, -1 or something. Good news, Brumwolf.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Stony Creek Cave is free of bandits.
That's good work. Everyone will be a lot safer with them gone. Dark Elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor.
You're alright, Brunwolf. Free winter.
I killed a lot of high elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero.
I like this game.
War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? And another war. Safe journey,
Like
sword
his
runner.
whole deal is like he's been in war and he's like seen horrible stuff, and all he wants to do is help people, and he doesn't get on with Ulfric because Ulfric's like a racist. Even though he's got a really cool voice actor and you really want to be on his side, but I can never join the Stormcloaks just because of like how racist they are. But on the other hand, the Empire are just bureaucratic dickheads.
Return of the Dragonborn.
It's Yahtzee Croshaw had like a phrase for it of like it's either fascists or nutters. Like those are your only options in a lot of games now. And it's in this case fascists or well two flavors of fascist in this case. Should we do the I think Halted Stream is around about here, isn't it? We'll pop in there. Along the way, we'll sell our stuff. I think we've got some stuff to sell here. That's a good little place. Just for the pun factor of it, Halted Stream Camp is a great place to halt the stream, if you like. I amuse myself. I'm very good. I am the funniest man alive. It's going around in the chat. Calza Pilkington said, "I legit hate the Civil War quest line for that very reason." Yeah, it's one I think I've played it much. There's a few like because you can get some good gear and like good like fun stuff for playing it, but it's also one of the only places you can get the time stop shouts, which is really cool to get all three of those. Normally it's normally I can only get two because I don't play it right the way through.
We've got small weapons as well as looking to protect yourself or deal
That's a
some
drink
damage.
moment, isn't it? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. I'm not 100% sure what I'm carrying around with me. But I'm going to sell all the stuff I'm not using.
Good doing bit.
We might have to do a little bit of crafting here just to empty our inventory. I say my.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
So this is the fun. Like as I said, I don't get along with crafting that much. In here it's not so bad because you can. And we also know we've got some leather and stuff. Like a lot of leather here. Open it. S&M themed restaurant with this much leather. I think when you're over encumbered you've got to drink as well. That's another drinking moment. So I'm probably going to be necking a huge chunk of this beer in a sec. That got me nowhere, didn't it? Actually stopped the over encumbrance.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
We can afford the house now, but I'm not gonna do that this stream.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
Let's go get lost in the woods until we find the place with the transmute ore spell. Yeah, the Skyrim drinking game. The link to it is up in the is up at the very top of the chat because I couldn't put it in the description. But there's a load of stuff in there that like you drink for like half of the god quotes, or like you drink for this. There's stuff like if you get over encumbered is one. If a dragon attacks at random, that's one. Drink again if it's like a uncomfortable or it's a really inopportune moment. But there's too many rules to remember them all, so I think I'm going to forget most of them. how are we actually doing for levels? Because if we get to level 9, that's because it's the danger, isn't it? When we get to level 9, we'll push on to level 10, because that's where we wanted to get the Dawn Guard stuff. And we'll definitely call it after this dungeon. Because I've taken up too much of your valuable time already. So the mammoth, slightly lesser than this time. Just want to discover your place. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to tangle with these guys just now. So this one is Halt Stream, I think. Yeah, you can definitely tell I've played this way too much if I can just like guess in the general direction of where I'm meant to go. Aw. Thanks everyone. If you were taking up too much of our time, would we be here? That's very nice of everyone to say that they're having fun. Thank you. That's what I'm aiming to do. Mud crabs! Yes! Come here. I'm gonna eat your legs. One thing I've noticed, the war axe that I picked up with the frost enchantment on has lasted me a really long time. I'm pretty impressed with just the battery life on this thing. Really glad I picked it up. And I've never really played with many elemental enchantments and weapons, because I normally just disenchant everything, and like the enchantments I always pick up are like paralysis and soul trap, are like the ones that I normally put on weapons, but I can see why people choose these. These are pretty cool.
I can take you.
You really can't. You never should have come here.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Don't think you'll be doing that, bandit number 1. There we go.
Now,
All done.
This a surprise.
Oh wait, I thought you were Lydia. That's what you get for impersonating my friend. Have you got a silver sword as well? Oh no, steal. Oh, value actually effective weapons. Nice of you to join us, Lydia, for your transgression there. For me mistaking a bandit for you, I'm docking your pay.
Lead on.
What have you got? It's one thing, like, I'm so used to playing a sneaky character that I always forget that I'm forgetting that track was there. Okay, so we don't have to bother doing the lockpick thing. Awful lot of iron ore in this place. It'll come in really handy for what I'm going to plan to do off stream. Yeah, this is a fight as well that I struggle with a lot. I think this kills me a bunch. Like, this killed me a bunch of times because there's a trap. I'm actually gonna try and do stuff stealthily for once. Let me just.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You're not the only one, Lydia. Can you like? I know you can pop these, and it blows some of them up. Ha. Have I got both weapons equipped? Yes, okay, that's cool. Mage is down. I'm pretty sure I just decked Lydia then as well. Oh, you're still alive! Oh, nicely done, Lydia. For that.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I am going to give you... So you are ahead of the game. You started off with 20, now you have 30.
Let's get going then.
You are subject to the whims of capitalism, as are we all. And flame enchantments are going to be fun. That'll be nice. Steal that. Steal your steel armor. Haha, haha. Okay, has you got a mammoth tusk on you? Oh. Ah, boo. Oh, what's this? A spell that can transmute mineral ore. And I like how it gives you like potions of like carry weight here as well, because it knows you're gonna. The whole game is the whole scheme from here is just to take as much of this ore with you as possible. They did know what they were doing a lot of the time. Is that a skill book? Nope. I hit my headphone wire again. And all this stuff is mine. Yay, we did it. We beat Halted Stream, which is a good place to halt the stream. I know I made that joke earlier on, but I'm making it again. So yeah, that's where we're probably going to call it for today. I'm going to swing around so you can see my face. I'm going to take my helmet off. So I'm going to read a quick little go through the chat. What, just before? Although I know I've been a spicy man since I played. W said, I think they saw you. I really need to get back to playing with the creation kit. There's so much that can be done with this place. Yeah, it's I will get to the creation kit stuff at some point. I've never really done mods before, so that'll be something we could do in a stream at some point. Go through 7. Did it give you a carry rate reduction? It's called whatever follower you have. Yeah. That's another thing I don't normally play with followers either. This is like the first time I've really used Lydia, so this is a lot of firsts for me, even in this playthrough, which is fun. So this is the end of the stream. We've gone through 2 hours somehow. Still no Dawn Guard yet. We'll get them next time. Thanks everyone for watching. It was I'm really happy that like 5 or 4 people now have been watching this whole time, and hopefully more people will like pick this up on catch up and everything. But yeah, it's great. I'm really enjoying streaming. I'm probably going to stream more stuff. Probably not going to stream next weekend because I'm going to be out. Pubs are open again, so I'm doing a little going to the pub with some people next weekend. May try and do like Friday or something for the bank holiday, but I'll let people know on Twitter, which is I am going to put in the chat here my no, I'm not going to put it in the chat because the chat's being weird for me, but I am on Twitter at www.twitter.com obviously /GalaethaMatt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt. I've lost the chat. I've lost everything. Why have you gone to another video, YouTube? This is terrible. Stop. Well, I can't see my own chat anymore, but yeah, quick plug for my website, www.matthollandauthor.com. It's got stories on it. They're all free, no ads. There's a Patreon, but you don't have to click that because it's for the stories, not for the YouTube stuff. This is all something I'm doing for the fun of it. Yeah, read some stories. There's going to be a new one next weekend. This next one is the first story I've written about actually COVID-19, because I always said I'd never do that, but I had to do a short story contest that had life in 2020 as the theme. So I wrote a short story about COVID-19 and it didn't win, so it's going on the website. So that's fun. There's a preview of that on the Patreon at the moment. If you want to go and check that out, that's there. Link to it on my website. yeah, I can't see the chat anymore, so I don't even know how well this is going down, or if people are even listening. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, be good to each other, be excellent, blah. See you later. Not a screenshot. Take me out of the... Stop streaming, you fool. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? How do I... it's all gone wrong. Broadcast settings. No for this.